it just really, oh my goodness. Warning, the topic being discussed in this video is hard to talk about, but needs to be addressed. Please be advised and please do not watch with your children. Again, do not watch with children. Thank you guys, and I would really love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. So let's get into it. Well, hey guys, it's Nikki here. Welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I have not made a video or posted in quite a bit, and if you noticed, I haven't responded to any comments. I have been having trouble with my YouTube studio, so I decided to uninstall it, uninstall YouTube, and uninstall my video edit, and yeah, that's where I've been. And so I'm just taking my time trying to put things back on my phone and get things situated. And hopefully I can respond to comments because I'm not understanding why I couldn't. It was like a select few, more than few. By the time I uninstalled it, over half of the comments I couldn't respond to at all. So please know that I'm not ignoring you or not wanting to respond. I just cannot. This video that I'm bringing to you today, I had to do some extra magic to get it out. I had to use my hubby's phone to install my editor and YouTube so I can be able to post this video for you. And I wanted to post this video because to me it's very important. I would love to hear your comments down below. Let me know if you know anything about this. And it just really brings in perspective how society is now. And it's really scary. But let's go ahead and get into this video. So I was on Amazon Prime, and they're having sales, by the way, for 2 days, exclusive sales. And I was wanting to see what goodies I could get my hands on. And now, I guess because of my Google and everything, dolls will pop up. So I recently found out that, you can buy a lot of dolls on Amazon. And they have what they call masterpiece dolls on there, but they're not the actual masterpiece. So I was looking at those and I was like, oh, that's really cute because, as you know, I'm really interested in masterpiece dolls right now, but I would love to get the authentic masterpiece. But long story short, a picture popped up and I thought, oh my God, this doll is amazing. She's beautiful. She's considered to be a child. And it popped up like reborn lifelike doll. And I was like, oh my God, this is too good to be true. Like it was a great price. But I started noticing there wasn't a sculpt name, which usually you're not going to find sculpt artists on Amazon. You're going to find these on different websites that um, produce advertisement for artists. And so that was sort of odd. So I began to look at the pictures and I thought, oh my God, she is stunning. She's a beautiful little girl. She's like 42 inches, very cute. It said that she came with a wig. But I got to reading further, guys, and this was not the typical doll that we collect. As a doll collector, we interact with our dolls. Most of us do. That's why we consider ourselves reborn mommies or doll mommies because we love to dress and role play and just have them staged beautifully. So this type of doll was meant for interacting, but not the interacting that we do with our dolls. If you give my drift, I will never save the word on here just in case there is a child nearby. So this is the doll. She is like toddler, like Asian, brunette hair, just very sweet. Look at her little dress. I mean, everything about this picture shows to be innocence and just cuteness overload. And I think that doll says it's about 41 to 42 inches. And so when I seen her, I thought, oh my God, is this doll real? I said, I need to go into the customer reviews and see if this doll actually looks like this. The doll was under $500. Um, and so I thought, oh my God, this is a steal. Like, come on. And look at her. She's just innocent as innocent can be. And when I got to reading the comments and the description of this doll, my heart literally started to race, guys. This is a doll, I guess, for interacting and or modeling. You can model clothes with it, but the primary source for this doll was to interact with this doll, this baby right here. I know these are dolls, but this doll portrays an innocent little girl. Look at her face. She looks, I can't even really just talk about it, guys. My heart started to beat so fast when I started to realize what this doll intentions are for. And so I also read comments or questions that people had for the seller. And someone just flat foot out asked, was this doll used for the other purpose? They did not say no. They said, we like to think of these dolls for I will post what they said on here because I did screenshot that. Hopefully, guys, I don't get demonetized or not demonetized. I do not make money. Hopefully, I won't get in trouble for posting this because this is really, really a hot topic. Anything that deals with children and interacting is very, very high risk. But I feel like the word needs to get out. I feel like this needs to be talked about because it really just hurt my soul to see this on Amazon. Literally, I felt like I was going into a panic attack when I started to discover what this doll's intentions are for people. And look at her eyes. She looks solemn, like you know how a child just got in trouble, or they know they're going to get in trouble, or something. She looks like she's about to cry or weep. Her eyes to me look teary-eyed, full and full of tears. That's what it looks to me. And this doll, it says in the description that it comes with a wig. Um, oh, it's on for. I got pictures in here if you want to stay and read those pictures. But this doll comes with a wig. But this little dress that she has, it doesn't come with a dress. She comes naked, so you have to put clothes on her. And this doll is sold out. And it says this doll will be back in stock in early October, which is this month. People are asking for this doll. Well, guys, I had sent them a long message about, please forgive me if I am wrong, but the intentions I feel like this doll is being used for is very inappropriate. It saddens me to know that we are dealing with this on a prime source. Now, Amazon does have individual dealers that they do side, business with other people. So this is not a representation of Amazon, but I just feel that it's not a great representation to have any type of things like this on your platform, period. This is a really big issue. There are children out here today that are being commercialized, kidnapped for this very thing. Trafficking is real. It is not a joke. It is not a game. I think we as parents are having to be more vigilant and making sure that our children don't come across it because social media and platforms are so accessible these days that it's easily for children to be able to get involved in something. But as you can see here, the accessories is a heating rod, a wig, cleaning kit, gloves, and a blanket. Manufactured in full simulation of a real person, ideal for company and model exhibitions. Um, this really saddens me. The chest is a flat chest. If you're reading any of this that I have displayed on the screen, she does not come with clothes. And as you begin to read people's questions and things, you know exactly what it's for. I did not want to display questions on here because they are very orientated to what I don't want to say. It says, if you have any questions, please contact us first. We will give you professional answers. It is made by simulating real life production and is very suitable for company and model. The whole doll is made of TPE. All parts of the body imitate the design of a real person. This doll can be posed in a variety of positions. This saddens me to no end, guys. Let me know what you think. Have you ran across this doll on Amazon? I would like to know. It just really, this really hurt my soul. I had to find some way to get this out to you guys because it really, really affected me last night, guys. I actually talked to another Dolly friend to let her know that I was thinking about doing a video and we were talking about it. I sent her pictures and everything. But make a long story short, um, this really is a two-part video. I started making this video last night, but I did contact Amazon because I couldn't get through to the seller. They would not post my question. So I went straight to customer service of Amazon and talked to a really very sweet customer service representative. She did not even know this doll existed. She asked me to place the doll in my cart so she can look at the doll through my account. And so I did, and she was flabbergasted, guys. She was able to read the comments. She was able to read the description. The company actually had a video. Someone asked to see this doll without clothes because they wanted to see the limbs. So it was actually a 7-second video showing that this doll is a full body, guys. This is a full body doll with all parts. So she actually had to get her supervisor on the phone to decide how they were going to go about doing everything. But they did assure me that they will be contacting the vendor and something will be done. I did let this lady know that I had a YouTube channel and I was going to make a video. And she asked me if I could give her a couple of days to see what all could be done. But I really feel like it needs to be out there. People need to be aware. Now, I can't at first, I didn't even know that Amazon had vendors able to sell these types of dolls. And I can't talk about what people do in their home, their privacy of their home. If you have an adult doll, whatever, that's on you. But I'm looking at a child doll with a facial expression of almost fear, solemn, sadness. It it just really, really, oh my goodness. I really can't put into words how this made me feel. I felt ill. I felt sick. I felt a little traumatized, honestly, because just like with our dolls, that we look at them, you naturally hold them in a way you would a real baby, because your mental sees a baby. Even though it's fake, we hold it right, we clothe it, we just make sure it's kept up to par. So this little girl represented to me all little children that are going through this situation right now. It infuriates me, guys. It really does. It puts in perspective how the all for the mighty buck, what can be sold. And I know there's a big controversy about generic scopes being sold and things like this. But and it's true. I feel people should be applauded for their work and not be copied. But to me, this compares nothing to that situation. This is a doll used for purposes of an adult. It's scary, it's frightening. Um, I would have loved to have this doll in my collection if I thought this was a real, collector's doll. I thought she was too good to be true. I thought she was just beautiful. And I was like, oh my God, I'm about to get another doll this year. And I said I wasn't going to buy any more dolls. And so, of course, I started doing my research. And when I came across this, it just made me ill to the point like I would like to talk to the news about this. I would like to talk to whoever I can, the head of whoever will listen. And so at 10 o'clock last night, I called Amazon, or it was like 9, I think. And we stayed on the phone for quite a bit, guys. So hopefully this dog gets pulled down. Hopefully that vendor will not be able to sell. And if there are any more vendors like that person on, I hope Amazon will track that and start having some type of quality control to see what is being displayed on their platform. So guys, this is my time. Like I said, I am trying my best to get everything reinstalled so I can get back on and jump back on. I haven't watched any videos, but I want to say hello to you all. Please do not forget, this is not me ignoring you. I'm really working on my channel and trying to get everything situated. But let me know what you think, guys, and we will see you on another video. Bye, guys.